What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope everybody's doing well. Good morning from Accra, Ghana. We're going to go over our friend Bitcoin. Currently, we're sitting at 41,884. Nice little push up. We're up about 2.5 on the day. We're sitting at a market cap of 790 billion. 24-hour volume, 24.9 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Crypto.com, you can sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app, grab one of their incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, depending on the level of card that you have, $25 just for signing up through my referral. So we're here on the 4-hour time frame. In our last Bitcoin video, we talked about this bull flag pattern. I said the bullish scenario is we consolidate and we continue to push up. And you can see we bounced perfectly off the 20 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. And once again, we're creating a bull flag pattern. So here's your flag, guys. So if it starts to break out, measure your flag pull, take it to the point of breakout, and could take Bitcoin all the way up pretty close to the technical target of the previous bull flag. Would take you up to about 43.5K. Now, something to watch here as price is pushing up, creating a higher high. Money is flowing out on the 4-hour time frame, which can be an early indication of some pullback. If we look at the 1-hour time frame, we are just consolidating here on the 1 hour, allowing the money flow to come back down to the bottom section. So if the money flow comes all the way back down, what you'll see is money will start to flow back in on the hourly, and you can see a nice little push up in the price on the hourly time frame. But do watch the 4-hour time frame. When you see money start to flow out like that, can be an early indication of a move back down. If that does happen, currently we're just sitting above the 0.786. So that is a level of support, 41.4K, which is the previous swing high. And then if we come lower, do watch the EMAs. The 20 EMA on the 4-hour and the 55 will start to creep up as well. And then just keep an eye on 40.6K, the golden ratio. As I mentioned, once you get back above the golden ratio, higher likelihood you're coming back up to where you started, which is 42.5K. If you break above that, you hold it as support. Then you target the 1.618 extension, which is coming in here at about 46K, pretty close to 46K on the dot. We also have the 1.272 resistance at about 44.1, which lines up with the resistance line of this ascending triangle. We are back above the EMAs on the daily, which is bullish. We've broken back above the 55, so if we can hold them, we can definitely see a beautiful push up to about 44.6. The 20 EMA crosses over the 55. We have the bullish cross for the first time since we had the bearish cross back in November. This would be the first time we get back above the EMAs and have the bullish cross if we do see that push up to about 44.6K, which could give us a good opportunity to break out and head all the way up to 57.1. However, we do have to keep in mind that we could see a little bit of a bull trap where we push up to 44.6, maybe a little bit higher. Everybody starts to go long and the whales dump the price, and we come back down to our ascending trend line of this ascending triangle, which would be coming in at about 40K. If we pop over to the weekly time frame, I've been talking about this hidden bullish divergence. You can see we create a higher low on the price while creating a lower low on the RSI, the money flow, and the MACD. So hopefully what we see on the weekly MACD, let me quickly just open this up for you guys, is these oscillators start to turn over green just as they did right here, and we saw that huge breakout back to the upside. It does look like, in my opinion, that this bearish trend is running out of strength. As you can see on the MACD with our oscillators here, we have these hidden bullish divergences. Now the most important thing for Bitcoin is to get back above the EMAs on the weekly time frame. As I've been mentioning, we're currently hitting the 55 as resistance, so it's crucial that we get back above them if we are going to see a massive breakout back to the upside and see that third and final demand wave followed by a massive alt season. But I won't get too much into that as I've covered it in many videos before. It does look like we're just going through that massive phase of accumulation, and we still have to keep in mind of a possible dead cat bounce if we push up to about 55-60K and we see a lot of bearish indicators and you see the price action start to roll. We push up, we start to roll. That's when we could see that bear market structure and a much longer prolonged bear market where eventually we capitulate down and then we start to pick up once again and go back into a bull market. If we look at the Bitcoin long positions, we're still seeing that steady increase. Absolutely incredible. I do think this is an early signal of a massive breakout. Eventually, they will start to take profits. I do think if Bitcoin comes up to test that 44K level and starts to break out, you'll see those long positions begin to take profits here, and the shorts will start to increase once again. But this is an early indicator, in my opinion, of a massive breakout. The fact that the longs have been increasing here since about January, just a steady climb, and the short positions are continuing to fall out of the market, which can be an indication that we are going to see a massive breakout. If we do see Bitcoin come up and start to break 44K, I do think that's when you'll start to see those short positions start to pick up once again, and the longs start to take their profits, but only time will tell. We still have that bearish divergence on the 4 hour with our long positions, so do keep an eye on that. As you can see here, the longs are increasing, bearish divergence, and then they started to take their profits. Here's another example. The longs are increasing, bearish divergence, boom, they started to take profits. So it is an early indicator that the longs will start to take their profits, and I do think if we push up to that 44.6K or higher, that's when you'll see the longs start to fall out of the market. But we are looking bullish. We're back above the EMAs on the daily, so if we can hold it, we can definitely see that push up to 44.6K in the short term. Do watch the money flow. Money is flowing out while price is pushing up. Early signal of a move back down. Your levels of support 41.4, 40.6K, but of course anything can happen. If we simply consolidate, we push higher. Do watch 42.5K, definitely could act as resistance, which was the previous swing high, and you can see previous level of resistance will act as resistance once again. If we break above it, we can head all the way up to the 1.618, coming in about 45.9K. So that's it for this one. Shout out to the Discord. We have buy and take profit zones if you want to start dollar cost averaging into your altcoin positions based off support, resistance, Fibonacci, or you're looking for good areas to take profit. We have the DCA charts for the live trades on the channel. The DCA trade strategy fully explained, and over 1,800 members posting chart patterns and talking all things crypto. 350 USD, you really can't beat it. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care. Peace.